Here we are looking at an industrial gearbox for a packaging assembly machine. The gearbox is going to need to be rebuilt because the shaft has broken off of the gearbox. This is the cause of the repair. As we disassemble the gearbox, we will give it a full inspection. The gearbox will be fully disassembled to inspect the bearings, the seals, the O-rings, and the gears. The shaft has snapped in two pieces, causing the gearbox not to function. As the gearbox is being inspected, we are determining what needs to be repaired and what needs to be replaced. We are now pressing out of the shaft, out of the gearbox, press it off the gear so that we can go ahead and manufacture a new shaft. This is the steel rod made out of F72 steel. We are going to be manufacturing a new shaft out of S72 steel. It is one of the better steel shafts that is very strong for torque. As we see, as the shaft has snapped in two, we have decided to make a shaft out of a stronger material to avoid any shafts from breaking or snapping during the torque process. As we put the steel rod into the lathe, we are now indicating our sizes and getting ready to machine the steel rod into a shaft. We are getting ready to make journals and keyways. As you can see, the shaft is being turned down to the appropriate sizes and dimensions that we need. We are turning it and machining it step by step. Over here you can see that we are actually machining down the shaft to the end, to the size. And we continue on the process till we get all the shapes and dimensions. As we're getting finished to the finalizing of the shaft, we are finishing all the machining that is required. And now the last and final step is to go ahead and put in 3 keyways. This shaft has 3 keyways that is required. So we are now taking out the shaft, getting ready to put it in our CNC machine, dial in the dimensions, the sizes of the keyways, and there you go. We have installed 3 keyways. The shaft has totally been finished. It's a brand new shaft that will be installed into the gearbox.